Another beautiful morning out here on Cold Lake. Today we're jigging some lake trout. Give you guys a couple tips here on how to trigger more bites. We're looking for that reaction straight today. Got my active target fired up and we're gonna get on some fish here, so stay tuned. Well, there's one that's chased us on the way down here. Reel up, see if we can get him chase up. Oh, he's flying up here. There we go. Hooked up. Didn't take long. First drop, we got hit on the way down. Just got out here on Cold Lake. Beautiful morning. There's a whole school of fish right under us. It definitely feels like a smaller one. Yeah, first fish of the morning, just a little guy on the pole dancer. Got him right back in the water. See this fish come off the bottom, so when you see it rising, just start reeling at a moderate pace. You can see he's chasing us up here. He's starting to close the gap. He missed it on that swipe. And he went back to the bottom, so we'll just drop back down and see if we can get him to engage with us again or even another fish. There's a bunch down there, so I'm sure we'll get hooked up here right away. There's a bunch suspended throughout the column. See, yeah, there's another one that's starting to rise off the bottom there. Start reeling, make them think it's a fleeing bait. You just missed it there. Missed her again. There we go, we're hooked up. So yeah, you just got to kind of keep working those fish, reeling up and down, and eventually you'll find one that's willing to take it. If you're looking for that reaction bite. That's another smaller fish again. There we go, we got the easy unhook right at the water there, so we'll get back down there. See, this one's starting to speed up towards us, so we'll just start reeling up. It's trailing us a little ways back, but we'll just keep reeling. There's another fish here. Oh yeah, that one was a little bit more aggressive. Seen that other fish chasing our lure, and he wanted to make sure he got it first. Oh, that's a nice dark one. Up high in the water column. Yeah, it's a nice dark fish that was suspended in the water column. Kind of cool colors on him. We'll get him right back there. More fish on the screen, so on the ray it's kind of rised up a little bit. We got one right under us, so we'll reel up, see if this guy at all wants to make a slash at us. Look at that. Oh, there you go. Those fish up top are generally, oh, he pulled off. They're usually a lot more aggressive. There's a second one here. He'll probably hit us as well. Oh, yeah, he hit us. That other one came back and got us on the way down. It's actually a pretty decent fish here. Grab the net. Yeah, that was a decent one. Big shallow water suspended mark. Another decent Cold Lake trout. Nice shallow water mark that we reel up to and hit us. And right back in the water. I'll get down there and see if we can get a few more. I got a bunch flying up here. Oh, that one missed it. It's gonna come back again. There we go. It's definitely a smaller fish, this one. He was the quickest one out of the school though. I think it's actually a pretty long fish. Skinnier. Yeah, again on the pole dancers. on that trailer. But yeah, skinnier, longer fish again. I'll get him right back down there. Fish to the bottom, we just like to be like that 4 to 5 feet off it when we're just trying to pick off the aggressive fish. Gives you enough time to react to a fish coming up. Like we got one coming up to us now. I'll start reeling. He's pretty close there. Yep, there you go. Yeah, you can definitely tell when those more active fish come through and they rise up pretty quick. You want to let them get pretty close to the lure and then pull it away, just kind of like that. You'll trigger a lot more strikes like that. This one's kind of dogging us a little bit here. Yeah, another one on that walleye pole dancer. Get the hook out, give you guys a quick look. A fat one, and right back in the water. There we go. Got a couple fighting for it there. This one looked like a bigger one. Let's see, hopefully he'll hit us. There we go. No. It's definitely just a smaller school of fish here. You know, we'll hit some probably in the 27, 28 inch mark, but it's kind of staying down a little bit here. There we go. It's a better fish. Yeah, this is a better fish. He's got the whole hook in there, but yeah, look at that beauty. It's an awesome lake trout. I'll get him right back in the water. We're dropping down, we're watching our bait fall here. See if we see anything rise up towards us. There's a couple of fish working their way in from the right hand side of the screen. That's a nice part about Active Target. You can kind of see which direction they're coming from. Because there's one there that's swimming away from us and a couple that are swimming towards us. The big part that you're looking for is a speed change or a direction change. Like that one's changing to come up. So you start reeling up. He's a little bit slow, so we'll do a stutter reel. Kind of let him catch up, take it away, let him catch up. Oh, we got another one fighting for us here. There we go. Generally when there's two fish that see each other chasing the same bait, one of them's gonna hit it. There's some super aggressive fish halfway up the water column today, which is always cool. The thing is, when you catch fish that high in the water column, they don't really get played out, so kind of go a little crazy boat side. This one's got some cool orange fins and stuff. Yeah, just a little guy, some nice orange fins there. I'll get him right back in the water. Yeah, that guy hit about halfway up, just kind of cruising the mid-water column. This one's coming up at us. Wait till he gets pretty close and then start reeling. See if you can get him to engage in a big chase. Oh yeah, this one's... There's one that you can tell is super aggressive. It's going right back to the bottom here. Doesn't really feel like a huge fish. Might have just had a big energy burst there. Actually, it's another pretty decent one. Yeah, that's a nice long fish. Get that pole dancer out. Give you guys a quick look and we'll get right back in the water here. Anything else? This one's rising off the bottom there. You can see it slowly starting to come up. There's another one rising up at us. There we go. Got a bunch that seen us here. See if one will close the gap. They're kind of fighting for it. There we go. This one's got a little bit of energy too. Oh yeah, this is a really nice fish. Beautiful colors on it. Oh yeah. Always have your net handy because you never know. That fish got in the net and hooks popped out here. Let's get this hook out of the net and we'll get the fish back out of here. Yeah, look at this fat fish. Some beautiful orange fins on her. We'll get her right back in the water here. Oh, it's dropping down again after releasing that last fish. Ton of fish here at the bottom, so. Oh yeah, look at them all chased up already. There's one flying up after it again. There we go, hooked up. The other fish was still going down. Super aggressive today. It's fairly easy to strike one of those bites. This fish has got a little bit of weight to it too here. Should be getting closer, it's under the surface. Oh yeah, another beauty. Yeah, another beauty. He's got that pole dancer hanging out the side of his mouth here, and yeah, another awesome fish. Oh, we'll get those hooks out. Give you guys another quick look. There we go. Yeah, it's like another 30-inch fish. It's an absolute tank. Nice fish out here on Cold Lake. We'll get him right back in the water here. Yeah, it's an awesome morning jigging so far. We caught a few really nice fish, so get back down there. Hopefully we can get hooked up again. Got another one rising up here. See if we can get this one to come. Look at how fast some of these ones are coming off the bottom. See if we wait for them to catch up a little bit and start reeling again. Oh yeah, that one definitely triggered that. There we go. Yeah, that stutter reel can definitely help you catch more fish. They're kind of following up lethargic. Just give her a quick stop and a few minutes for that fish to catch up and start again, and yeah, you'll probably trigger a lot more bites that way. Yeah, there's that small aggressive one here. I'll get him right back in the water. See if anything rises up. Oh yeah, see we got one rising up, so close the bail, start reeling. Sure we'll trigger a bite here. There we go. Different fish came zooming off the bottom. Absolutely crushed us. But yeah, just paying attention to those fish while you're dropping down, because as soon as you see one start to change direction at you, you might as well start reeling and see if you can trigger that bite. We're not trying to give them much time to look at our bait and investigate it. We want to keep it on the move, give them a split-second decision whether they're going to hit it or not, because the longer they take to get to investigate your hook, probably the less chance you got to catch that fish, unless you're fishing more of a finesse presentations. But yeah, we're all about that reaction bite when we're out here jigging lake trout. It's another decent fish. Another decent fish. We'll get him right back in the water here. Couple decent marks. I'll just see if we can get one of them to come up. Oh, there's like a little stutter reel and start reeling quick. Yeah, people don't use that stutter reel enough. Just kind of looks like that bait fish is stopping for a second, then when he takes off, you reel really quick. Definitely triggers a lot of bites. Like, you see how fast that fish changed direction, and he was chasing but kind of lethargically, and that stutter reel, yeah, he put on the jets real quick to make sure he was going to get that piece of bait. Yeah, another pretty chunky fish, but he'll get him right back in the water. Oh yeah, see that one's this one's flying up after us. There we go. Nice run. See him on the active target, went all the way back to the bottom. Still not done. Oh, he's coming up. It feels like he might have been foul hooked. Kind of coming up dead weight. There's no head shakes or anything. Yeah, it's a nice fish, but he's hooked in the side of the face here. Oh yeah, another nice healthy Cold Lake trout. Get this fish right back in the water. Super quick reel here, try this again. There we go. Another beauty. Yeah, nice, another long lean one. We'll get it right back in the water here. See which one wants it the most. There you go. Must have just been foul hooked a little bit again. Ah, it's a pretty nice fish. Yeah, another nice fish here. Get it right back in the water. Yeah, today he's on TC Moto pole dancer. It's got that nice blade on the back. Gives a nice vibration when you're reeling up. Gives those chasing fish just something extra to hone in on. And yeah, that's definitely one of my favorite baits for that aggressive bite. And got that on my brand new Signature Series custom rod. Made this rod a couple weeks ago. Super impressed with it so far. It's 7'6". Got a nice soft tip. It's perfect for these fish on Cold Lake. Got that paired with a 25 series Fluger President, 20-pound Suffix braid, and a 20-pound fluoro leader. Fluoro leader is always key here on Cold Lake. Not quite as much with the aggressive trout like we're fishing style today, but yeah, the water's pretty clear here, so you kind of want your hook to be invisible. You don't want them to see your line. So I just always have that fluoro leader tied on, and that's what I'm using today. But we'll get back to fishing. Hopefully gonna get a few more before the day wraps up here. Here's one of those suspended marks. He's starting to rise up a little bit, but it didn't look wasn't a super quick engagement. So one coming off the bottom here as well. Let's drop down back to 5 feet above the bottom. It's kind of a sweet spot, gives you lots of reaction time. Here comes one flying off the bottom. Missed him on the first chance there. Let's drop back down here. There's fish everywhere again. We're right back in the middle of the school. There we go. There's a couple a little bit more aggressive ones. There you go. There's another little guy. Shows population, nice and healthy fish here. And they're not all 25 to 27 inches. Nice marker rising up here. Yeah, another chunky Cold Lake trout. Got him right back in the water. Whoa, that was an aggressive one flying in there like that. So we can get him on the chase. Whoa, that one was super high in the water column. Oh yeah, that's another Beautiful fish. Yeah, another nice Cold Lake trout. It's been an absolute blast out here this morning. Got about another half hour, 40 minutes, so hopefully we can get a few more before time wraps up here, but so far it's been quite a bit of fun. Bite's been really hot, as it always is come July, so we'll get back down there and get a few more. There we go. Yeah, sometimes you just have to work them a little bit before you'll get them to chase up. So just keep your bait moving, keep trying something new if something's not working, and eventually it works out and you get hooked up. Yeah, this is another beauty. Yeah, like look how he got that bait. He's got it all the way down his stomach there. So just, if we can get that back hook out. There you go, hook's out. I'll give you guys another quick look. I'll get this fish right back in the water. Couple more rising off the bottom here. Start reeling, see if we can get a chase. There we go. It's pretty much instant. I just dropped down after releasing that last fish, and there's another hungry fish down there. Yeah, just another little guy. I'll get him right back down there. There's one that's working his way off the bottom there. There we go. This one definitely feels like a better fish. Oh, maybe not. Now he's going all squirrely. The bigger fish don't usually go too squirrely like that. Ah, still another decent fish. Yeah, another decent one. Getting him back in the water. Oh, this one's cruising in from the right there. Start reeling up. Oh, there was one above me that I wasn't really paying attention to. I thought it was the fish I had just released, but apparently that one was hungry too. Yeah, just a smaller little fish. Getting right back in the water. Well, I think we're gonna call that a wrap for today. What an awesome day. Caught a lot of fish, and yeah, it's just beautiful weather on Cold Lake. Not too much of a wind, so definitely made the jigging bite a lot easier with that Minn Kota to keep us in on spot lock. But yeah, hopefully some of these tips helped you guys out, like that little stutter reel when you got one following you that's a little ways back, or the quick reel when you know it's an aggressive fish. But yeah, just change it up from time to time, and yeah, you'll get a lot more of those reaction bites when you're out on the water next time. But if you like this content, hit that subscribe button, and we'll catch you on the water next time.